Welcome, everyone, to the Thursday Product Training Podcast. My name is Mike Pfeil. I am with FFL Allegiance. Today, we're going to talk about Prosperity Life Group. It's one of the carriers that we primarily use for final expense, although recently they have come out with a great mortgage protection product, and we'll go over a little bit of what that is and who they'll cover. I think it's awesome that they came out with that. And then we'll talk a little bit about how we quote those products. When you log into your back office with Prosperity, you go up to the top, you click on Sales Tools and Quoting. The three products that we are able to do with that company pop up in there. If you don't have one of the three, all you need to do is contact your upline and ask them to add any product that you might be missing, and they can add it to your back office, and that will be available for you. I think the only thing that may be missing for most people is the new family term product. I don't know if everyone has been able to roll that out, and we've kind of been taking some time over the last couple of weeks to make sure that everyone had that available to them. But again, if you don't have it, all you need to do is reach out to your upline and say, hey, I'm missing this product, and they can add it to your back office. So let's talk about the three products that we write with them. One of them we don't write a whole lot with, but we'll kind of throw it in there and kind of talk about it and let you know what's available. But let's talk about the product that we're going to be the most interested in and the one that we write the most. That is their final expense product with Prosperity. It's called New Vista. Now, with that product, we actually can write that from ages 50 to 80 years old, and the coverage amounts will go from $1,500 all the way up to $35,000. Now, that amount, the $35,000, does vary based on the state, but when you go into the quoting application, you put the state in there, it'll let you know exactly what the maximum amount is that you can offer the client. I think what's interesting with this is they have three different plans on their final expense product. And let's go over those and exactly what they mean, because they're a little bit different from what most of the companies that we have offer us. First of all, we have Level. Level is just our standard day one coverage. Payments never go up, builds cash value. Awesome if you get approved for that. But here's what's interesting. If it comes back as a graded offer, graded with them means this: if the client passes away, dies in that first year, it's going to pay out 30% of the death benefit. If the death occurs in the second year, it's going to pay out 70%. And then the third year, full amount's going to pay out all the way up until the end of the policy or until the client passes away. Now, if the death occurs during those first 2 years as a result of an accident, then the full death benefit does pay out. Now, you can also be approved for modified with Prosperity, and this is a little bit different. I haven't seen this before, and I thought it was interesting when we first got access to this company. During the first year, if the client passes away, the company will actually pay out 110% of whatever the annualized premium is. That's interesting because you can do a policy for someone and they only make one payment, but they base that amount that they're going to pay out to the client based off an annualized premium. So if a death occurs during the first year with modified, it's 110% of the first year's annualized premium. And then if the death occurs in the second year, it actually pays out at 231% of the annualized premium. And then again, if a death occurs anytime during those first 2 years as a result of an accident, then the full death benefit pays out. So again, with Prosperity and their final expense New Vista product, we have Level, we have Graded, and we have Modified. So I think it's a great option, something you definitely want to have in your back pocket. They also offer the ability to take Direct Express. I think Transamerica is the only other carrier that we have that will accept the Direct Express card. You know, if you're going out and you're meeting with clients and they're on some type of Social Security for disability and all their money is going into their Direct Express, you do have the ability to accept that with this product. But just keep in mind that the commissions that are paid out are going to be paid out as earned. So, but it's, hey, if you weren't able to write it with anyone else, at least you're getting something. So again, with them, we got Level, we got Graded, we got Modified, and we have the ability to accept the Direct Express card. With the new mortgage protection, that's what I would use this for on this new Family Freedom term. This is the one that we're adding to everyone's back office right now. I think it's another great option for us. It's available for ages 18 to 75. They have term periods from 18 all the way up to 30 years, and they also have a 25-year in there, which is awesome. The coverage amounts go from $50,000 to $500,000. Again, this is a simplified issue product, so that's pretty awesome. If you're not sure exactly what the amounts are that you can offer, it is based off of age. Here, I'll run through it real quick. From ages 18 to 45, you can actually go 50 to 500,000. From age 46 to 55, you can go all the way to 400,000. From 56 to 65, you can go up to 250,000. And from ages 66 to 75, you can go 50,000 all the way up to 100,000. And then let's go through these term options that they have. From 18 to 75, you do have a 10-year available. From 18 to 70, there's a 15-year. From 18 to 65, there's a 20-year. 18 to 60, there's 25-year terms. And 18 to 55, you have 30-year term that are available. And if all that sounds confusing, log into Prosperity's back office, go down to resources on the left-hand side, and take a look at the family freedom term. You can download the flyer and go through all this information that I'm going over. They have a great back office. It's easy to get to all this information. All I did was when we got these products, I logged in there, went into resources. I printed the brochures that are available to the clients because I think it's very simple. You can read through it. I'm not one to read through all these agent guides. It's just very easy to look at the information that they offer to the consumer. So that's what I do. And then the last product that they have, it's kind of a strange product. I've never written it. It's a term product, but it's almost like a final expense term. And it's crazy with what it does, but hey, there's only 3 questions on there. You may have someone that fits that situation. The 3 questions have to do with, in the last 2 years, have they had issues or complications with their ADLs? Have they been in a nursing home? Or in the last 2 years, have they had cancer, heart attack, stroke, congestive heart failure? Or do they think that they're going to die in the next 2 years? If you have a situation where they can't qualify for anything else and maybe they absolutely want term, this is a product that you may want to be able to offer. I've never done it, like I said, but it's a very simple application. There's only 3 questions on there. Maybe you come across a client that falls into that situation, but it's there. It's something that's available. I would say, hey, download the information on it, read through it, and see if you ever have a situation that meets it. Again, the 2 products that you're really going to want to focus on is our final expense product, the New Vista. You have level, graded, and modified. And then you have what I would use as a mortgage protection, their family freedom term product. So that's all we have for you today. Make it a great week. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Take care.